Good morning, welcome back to another episode of our little adventure. So yesterday we crossed into New South Wales and we are staying at the Alstonville Showgrounds for $30 a night for power and water. So this is located near Lismore and also near Ballina. So today we're going to explore Ballina and we're going to head into Byron Bay in a couple of days to explore there too. Alright, first up will be the big prawn.
We've definitely seen that one.
That's one big prawn. We've just parked at Captain Cook Park, which is on the Richmond River. And we're going to walk along this way towards the marina and have a look around.
It's beyond peaceful.
It's lovely. You can't hear any car noise from this side. It's a little bit rainy, but there's zero wind. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. After spending a week on the Gold Coast where it's just constant noise, it's really peaceful here. Not at the moment, no. But we've stepped one day into New South Wales and the jackets have already come out. I don't know if it's just a mental thing, like we just expect New South Wales to be cold, or if it is actually cold.
It's actually cold. It got down to what, 16 last night?
14, I think.
14.
It was 16 when we got up.
That's right.
It's nice when the sun comes out, like now.
What are you doing?
You're snug as a bug. Hey? You snug as a bug in there. Yeah.
We're just walking past the local swimming pool and there's a massive water slide here, so if you're here on a hot day, this is a place to be. There's also a splash park and a lap pool. It looks really nice. We're going to check the height on the water slide to see if Liam's allowed on, and we might even come back one day.
Not that we haven't already done enough water slides this week.
Yeah, but can you have too many water slides?
Never too many, is there, kiddo?
Yeah, but
So we made it about 1.5 k's to the spit. This is the bridge that crosses over this side of the river. We've just stopped at a playground for Liam to have a play. It is on the cover, which is great because it looks like it's going to rain. There's also a skate park here. So Mark's agreed that he's going to walk back and grab the car and meet us here in a little while, and then we're going to continue over the bridge and go out to the lighthouse and have a look around.
You can hardly see it. It's got to be the smallest lighthouse I've ever come across. It's on the other side of this house. We've just come down to check out the lighthouse down here in Ballina. Heathy has fallen asleep in the car, so Clem and Heathy are just down there in the car park. Liam and I are coming up to see the lighthouse. What is it?
the lighthouse is very small.
It is very small. It's the shortest, stumpiest lighthouse I think I have ever come across. But I suppose if you build it up on top of a hill, it doesn't have to be very tall, does it? Come on, go stand next to it, kiddo. Alright. You can hide. 1866. The Richmond River Lighthouse, Ballina. Come on, kiddo. Hey.
Hello.
Are there big pandanus palms just here? Is that why I can see the fruit things in it?
Like pandanus to me.
Well, let me go and learn them. I'll learn good. What did you think, kiddo? Shortest lighthouse ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we get in the car and go find something else cool?
Mum, 50 steps get here.
50
No
steps to
way,
get
that's
here.
not very many. We've just done a bit of a scenic drive along the coast from the Ballina Lighthouse north towards Lennox Head, and we've just come into town. We were recommended to come in here and have a little look. It's definitely a surfing town right on the coast. There's a lot of boutique shops and eateries from what I can see so far. Ooh, and a deli. Well, it is Sunday, so lots of places are closed, but there's still heaps happening down here. Lots of people out and about. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah, really clean, isn't it?
You know, got ice cream.
Oh,
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Coffee.
Just popping back to the showgrounds for lunch and a bit of a rest. The kids have both fallen asleep in the car.
It's very rare that Liam falls asleep in the car nowadays, but that's twice this week.
He must be so exhausted
Yeah.
from last week's activities.
Yeah, we were on the
Yeah.
Gold Coast for a week, did all the theme parks, and I'm knackered. And
Yeah,
he
we
takes-
wanted to have a bit of a relaxing weekend. It wasn't really, was it?
Nah.
No. No.
And he was taking, what, 2 to 3 steps to every one of ours.
That's right, and we were tired at the end of the day. So,
Yeah, I think he's cooked.
yeah.
We've had a pretty chill day here today. We just went for a bit of a walk through Alstonville, visited the butcher, got some sausages and some Kievs, which I think Kievs are tomorrow night.
Sure.
I think we're doing curry tonight. But yeah, nice quiet start to the day, but we're going to go check out Killan Falls. It doesn't look very far from here, and it's only a short walk to the viewing platform at the top, but if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, and we are feeling more adventurous, I think you can get down to the bottom of the falls. So we're going to go check it out. We'll make the call when we get there, and we're just going to leave Curie here in the van. It's a beautiful, cool breeze coming through the van at the moment, so we'll just plonk her in here for the hour or so that we'll be going for. Shall we head out?
Yeah, keen as.
Killan Falls Public Reserve. That way. You muddy sludge. Good balancing, Liam. Good balancing, Mama.
You're bouncing down.
Did you enjoy your hot dog?
Yeah. It's totally yummy.
It was totally yummy. Cheese belongs in a hot dog, doesn't it? Yeah, the sign said no swimming, but there's definitely people swimming. Want to go for swims? It does.
There's a fair amount of water pumping over these falls. Beautiful. Liam's having fun throwing leaves, playing barky boats. And you guys are going. Oh, thanks, kiddo. You're very helpful.
Welcome.
We are going to head down to the bottom and get a view from the bottom. Yep. Alright, Liam and I and Heathy are heading down to the bottom of the falls. We just left Mark at the top for now, so you can pop the drone up for a little look-see. And off we go. There he goes. Liam's my guide. Ah! Mud! We can't go under it. We'll go around it. Oh no, more mud!
Well, I suggest do it one way.
Look at you go.
Bum slide.
Oh no, I think you can probably go down without a bum slide. Just be careful.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Yeah. If you got a bum slide, mate, you got a bum slide. Deal?
Yep. Think I can bum slide a little down further.
Ooh, I'm glad I put you in the carrier.
Just in case.
Just in case mum slips.
Yeah. But if we fall over, he would probably dog his head.
Oh, a bit slippery coming down. There's a bit of like mud over the rocks to make them extra slippery.
Yep.
Liam's been my guide, helping me down when I cannot see properly. Ah. He's like a little mountain goat. Aren't you, kiddo?
Please sit down here.
Thank you.
Ah. Not waterfall.
Is that?
Oh, there's tadpoles in
Oh,
there.
I think we're going to have to go through these little bits here, Liam. Listen. You can do it. If you need to get your feet wet, just get them wet, babe. Ah, hey, hey, jump, big jump. Let's go. Hey.
Mom, found a little mud pool.
Ooh. Ooh.
I said mud pool.
You did that.
Yeah, we didn't bring our bathers or anything. We didn't expect to swim.
Pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. We'll have to
Is it?
update the Wiki Camps review because the last one was like September last year or something,
Yeah.
and it wasn't flowing.
Yeah, so if you didn't hear that, Clem was just saying the last Wiki Camps review was back in September and it said it wasn't flowing, where obviously we've had a lot of rain recently, so it is flowing quite nicely. And there's signs saying not to swim, but so far we've seen heaps of people swimming down here, so I think it's probably fine as long as the water's moving like it is. We're getting close. Where are we going, Liam? Behind it. Come on then, let's go. Be careful. It's so loud. Your first waterfall, Heaty boy. I don't know if I've ever seen a freshwater eel
I
before.
have never seen a freshwater eel. I honestly didn't know that you got freshwater eels in Australia.
That's
I thought that was
definitely
a New Zealand thing.
That's definitely an eel.
It's definitely an eel. Like making device and you could just,
If it was a little bit deeper, I reckon a pool noodle or something would be fun.
yeah.
Did I say that?
Hey, what's that?
A ring like an inflatable.
Oh yeah.
Say that jump.
That was a huge jump, Liam.
Put my foot in there and then put up
Hop,
here.
hops back up. It's just beautiful. I was just thinking how great our canvas seat covers are. This is not a plug. I've had them for about 12 years. But we should, patent pending, make canvas seat covers for kids' car
For
seats.
kids' car seats
Because our seats stay nice and clean and easy to clean. Liam's not so much, and he's covered in mud.
Are you covered in that? Yeah.
Yeah, car seats, like kids' car seats are such a pain to clean. Maybe I need to make some canvas seat covers for car.
Or just something that's easier to like remove and chuck in the washing machine.
Yeah. Hello, Annie. Is that a good walk? Yes. Such beautiful mornings at the moment.
So nice and warm and sunny. It's glorious.
It is glorious.
Yeah.
So last day here in Alstonville, we are heading into Byron Bay today, and we had all intentions of taking Kiri with us because she is fantastic in public, but a little bit of research says that Cape Byron itself, where the lighthouse is and the most easterly point of Australia, isn't at all dog friendly. So we've decided to leave her here, pop her in the van for a few hours while we head into Byron. We're going to go have a look around town, go out, see the lighthouse, see the most eastern point, and then we'll come back here and we'll see what the afternoon holds for us.
Yeah, should be a good day.
Yeah, you'll be alright, honey. You've got plenty of water, it's nice and cool in the van. Put your bed in there.
Quiet.
Hey, no kids jumping on you. Come on, in you go.
Up, up. Is that on? Hello.
Can you talk?
I'm gonna sneeze in a second. You're not happy here?
No, did you just want to carry it?
I'll just carry it.
Hello, right next. What are we? We're just going to go onto a lighthouse.
Where are we?
Byron Bay.
Yes, we've just arrived at the lighthouse. We managed to get parking at the top.
Which is very convenient with two young kids.
It is very convenient with two young kids. It does cost $10 though. So a little bit pricey. Actually, come my love, just watch out because we're in the car park, sweetie. There's a coffee shop here too, so we're going to stop and grab a coffee.
Oh, and can you get me something too?
Or I might be able to arrange something for you, mister.
I'll be something in here.
Yeah. Right there. Should we go for a walk?
Let's go.
Maybe.
That's the light.
We just spotted 3 turtles from here. We're not even at the top yet.
I was just saying that Clem, that $10 seems steep for parking. But we got really lucky and got one of like the 15 spots right at the top.
Yeah,
so $10
good, really.
To save us having to walk up
With
that
these
big
two,
hill.
this big steep hill.
I'm happy to pay it.
Hey, why don't you just go up the stairs? Nah, that's too easy, Mum. So we didn't know, but you can actually go up. Very excited. Hopefully Liam's allowed.
We've been promising Liam that we could take him up a lighthouse somewhere in the country, and every other one has either been closed or he's not allowed up because he's too small. Fingers crossed, this is the winner.
Probably. So you have to be 5 and over for the lighthouse tour. So Liam's a little disappointed. One more year, kiddo. I promise you I'll get you up a lighthouse. You got Buckley's chance, Heathy. Which one?
This one.
This is track closed.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is the most eastern we're going to get over here, I think. So we couldn't go all the way out to the tip because it's closed, the track's closed for construction. So this is the most eastern we're getting behind me here. We just got a quick photo.
We got this closer to southern, one
did.
down in Tassie. We couldn't quite do the hike, but now we just missed out on this one.
Anyway, still counts, I reckon. We do the best that we can.
Yeah. Still want to try and get to the west one over near Dirt Tartar.
One day.
One day.
You think we lived in Western Australia for half our lives? I know, babe. I'm sorry, sweetie. You're just not old enough.
Soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go get coffee. Geez, we jagged the weather at the moment, haven't we?
Bathers now, 'cause it's actually.
Well, I am wearing my bathers, so is Liam.
I guess I just got my clothes.
Back at the van. What a beautiful little town Byron was, and we've just nailed this weather. Clem and Heath and Kiri have gone for just a walk around town, bit of fresh air and time to herself, which I do not blame her. So I've got jobs on. We've been using this barrier. I think you can get them from like Kmart, Target, places like that. We used it for Liam when he got a little bit older, that we could trust him to get in and out of his bed by himself, but didn't want him to fall out of bed. So temporarily we've been using it for Heath before he can start pulling himself up and crawling and stuff, but that is not that far away. So we ordered a bunk mesh, which we had the first time we left for Liam, but as he grew up he got a little bit rough with it and tore holes in it and stuff like that. But it was absolutely brilliant. So we hit up Spot On Creations again, got them to make us a custom one to fit. Spot On trimmers. Pretty sure they're Perth based. I can't remember how much this cost us. I'd have to ask Clem. I'll put it in here. We unfortunately got the measurements wrong the first time. I had to send it back to him, which is why it hasn't been fitted yet. It's now come back to us. It looks like it's the right fit. Didn't come with the screws like it did the first time. We sent it back with the screws, didn't come back with screws, but thankfully I think I kept all the screws from the last one in this little bag of random goodies that I've got. So I am going to try and set this up. Hopefully the holes line up with the old holes, but if not, we'll just do some new holes, and we'll give Heath a little bunk mesh, because look, the barrier's been good, but it's so noisy and so awkward to get in and out of. So yeah, let's get rid of it, eh?
It is time. 4. 1, 2, 3.
There goes that barrier.
3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back 5.
So we asked, and I think you can get it done differently, but we asked for the zips to only be on one side, because as Heath grows we don't want him to learn how to undo the zips himself. Liam did eventually, so it will go in this way.
Back to the start.
Again.
I landed on it again. I don't know why I keep landing on it. 1, 2, 3. Bow. 1, 2. 1. Oh, it's hit my ladder.
Oh, biscuits.
Dad, what is this black thing for?
Huh?
What is that black thing for?
What black thing?
This thing.
It's a mesh to keep Heathy boy safe in bed.
Oh, so if he walks out, he'll just
Yeah,
land on that?
if you take a step back, we can zip it up and I'll show you. Ready?
Hey, Dad, you're also showing the camera too.
Right, there you go. I just need to put a couple more screws in there on the bottom. But that's Heathy's mesh. Looks pretty good, hey?
Oh, can I go inside?
In a minute. There you go. Heathy's little baby jowl. Like I said, we had one of these for Liam, and it was fantastic. So I think this will really help. What we'll probably do while he's still little is probably just have it half done like that. Allow lots of airflow, and we can still clamp his little camera and stuff in here. And then when he is pulling himself up and crawling and stuff, we'll probably have to start zipping him all the way in. But yeah, pretty happy with that. I think Clem will be stoked. Oh, what have I done? How do I turn that off?
You just hit the top button.
Oh, there we go. Ooh. What do you reckon, Liam? Looks pretty good, hey? Do you remember having one of these?
No.
You had a baby jowl just like that. We did things while you were gone.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
I've already tested it, Mum.
Of course you have, haven't you?
Wow, it does fit really nice.
Yeah, it did. And pulled it nice and tight.
Mum, can you get your legs in?
So the only thing is I had to screw it to the ladder. So if we ever do want to remove the ladder, I think we just have to undo those couple of screws.
Oh, at least it's only a couple of screws.
Yeah, not the whole thing.
Yeah, well, I think we discussed it when we got it designed, and it was still best to have it attached to the ladder as opposed to the wall.
Yeah.
You want me to go in?
Yeah, I want you to test it out again. You can test it out? I've already tested it out, so I want you to test it out now.
Mum's in baby jail.
Here I am, baby jail.
There's still some gaps up here. There.
Oh, here
Now
we go.
you're in baby
No, I
jail.
definitely can't get out.
It's a
Mum's clever, isn't she?
nice.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Now we got to find somewhere to get rid of that other barrier.
The skippings up the top. I might just ask the front if they don't mind us putting them in there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because I don't think like salvos or vinnies or things like that.
It's well used, and I'll have to wash
A
it
bit
and give it a
stained.
seriously good scrub because it's pretty filthy.
Yeah,
That looks
yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, we'll see how we go tonight.
Yeah.
You and me go.
We finally got ourselves a new roasting dish. And we found it extremely hard to find one that fits the Ziggy without having to pay the Ziggy prices. So we found this one in Woolies.
Pretty sure it was Lily's.
And then we use like our old oven, old roasting thing that doesn't quite fit inside, but it works well enough. So every time I've cooked Kievs, I've always sort of like burned the bottom, or they've ended up soggy because they're sitting in like oil. So this time I'm actually going to prop them up in the roasting dish with alfoil over this, and then they can sit in here, and hopefully they'll cook and crisp up quite nicely. We'll see how we go. There you go. They're suspended, so they shouldn't burn on the bottom, and then poke holes in the alfoil so the oil shouldn't sit, and they shouldn't like, I don't know, like boil almost. Stew? Broil? That's a good word. Broil. And they became so soggy last time, so I'm hoping these will crisp up really nicely. So we'll go get the Ziggy nice and hot. And we're cooking yummy Kievs for dinner. Here you go. I'll show you what I mean. So the fits just perfectly in here. See that? But it overhangs, which is fine because it still closes. That's all that really matters. I love Kievs, but yeah, the last few that we've cooked have been a bit of a letdown because they've either been soggy or burnt. So let's see how I go today. Well, they're not burnt and they're not soggy. They smell amazing, so we'll see how we go. But I don't know. I've never been able to just nail these Kievs. They tend to fall apart. If you got any tips for me, let me know. Anyway, it's dinner time. So we'll probably close you out here. We are heading off to see some friends tomorrow. Living Like Kings, Bianca and Grant. And then we are heading to Yamba. For a bit of fun on the coast.
We don't know if it's Yamba or Yamba.
Doesn't really matter. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one.